What's up, students at Park families? This is David here with June's Parent Tip of the Month. This month, we're going to talk about how to worship at home. And we also have some super cool and exciting news. Check it out. So before we jump into this month's parent tip, just a couple things for you. First of all, June the 11th, which is next Friday, we're going to be having the Golden Glow Awards. This is an opportunity for us to pause and celebrate everyone in the Students at Park sphere, from our leaders to our students to, of course, our families, parents. We love you guys and we want to spread the love. Especially, we want to spend a moment celebrating our beloved seniors and sending them off, saying farewell for a season and showing our appreciation for the past 7 years with Students at Park. We also had some really exciting news coming your way that our parent tips are kind of going to be shifting a little bit. It's been really cool to connect with you guys and to share these tips and resources with you monthly, but we wanted to engage you in the dialogue. So in the upcoming months, we're going to be having some parents jump on the video tip and talk about their experience in this subject. But it's not only that, but you guys are able to join in the conversation and ask questions. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be introducing the topic for next month, and I'd love to hear from you. What are your questions about this? Where have you had points of frustration or confusion around this subject? Or maybe it's just something that you want to know more about and you want to express, man, I can't wait till next month's video. So I really want to invite you guys to fill up our comment section. That's what I love so much about YouTube, that we want to have a great conversation to answer your questions, not hypothetical scenarios, but really inform you for your real life circumstances. So now on to this month's tip of the month. So when you hear the word worship, what do you think of? Music, a church service, a certain tradition or ritual? Whatever you just pictured, you're right, that's worship. But it's not the only thing worship is, of course. You know, I'm sure that worship doesn't have to take place within the walls of a building or under the supervision of a pastor or worship leader. So if that's true, then worship could take place at home, right? And while you can involve music, it doesn't need to involve music, right? And whatever worship might look like in your home, you could lead it, right? If you don't already have some form of family worship in your home, maybe it's time for you to start thinking of yourself as a worship leader. No, you don't need to learn to play guitar. You don't need singing lessons. You just need to be willing to do something that will help your family connect with God, honor God, and remember all that God has done. For your family, maybe worship happens through a regular time of family prayer, or a discussion after Sunday service about what they learned, or a family book study during the week, or a movie you watch and talk about together, or maybe a creative way to write down and share what you're thanking God for each week. And maybe worship even involves a little music sometimes. Hey, so that was this month's parent tip of the month. Next month, we're going to be inviting our friend Kelly Zafis onto the call, and we're going to be talking about our teenagers leading at home, right? So I'd love for you guys to hear, what is your experience with that? What are some points of frustration? What are maybe even some points of victory? And we're going to be dialoguing and learning from Kelly's wins and losses, and hopefully answering your questions in the process. So looking forward to seeing you guys next month. See you soon. Peace.